Hey folks, it's time for Isaac's Saturday race tips. Now today I look at races at Flemington, Royal Randwick, and I've chucked in a couple at Eagle Farm. Let's start off with Flemington. Now it's scheduled to be a soft 5, so hopefully the weather does hold up. Race 1, the Byerly Handicap. It's a 1800 metre. I've only got the one horse in this, and it's number 8, Turn It Up Tommy. Barrier 1, the famous Dennis Pagan as the trainer, Craig Williams, the jockey, and it's backed at $10 now. Turn It Up Tommy, you know, its last couple of races, which have been kind of the main ones that I've focused on, you know, they've been okay, but he falls off in the end. Like, he just falls short. He doesn't have the legs in him. Being backed at $10, and I think he can maybe get the distance, I guess, with a jockey like Craig Williams, and mainly looking at that inside barrier with Barrier 1. Obviously, Craig Williams, some of his famous wins with Instant Celebrity, Vow and Declare in the Melbourne Cup, have been hard up against that barrier. So hopefully Craig can do the same technique and get Turn It Up Tommy over the line for the win. Race 2 is the K.A. Morrison Handicap. It's a 1400 metre. I've only got the one horse. It's I'm Thunderstruck, the favourite. Backed at number 8. Barrier 12, and it's backed at $4.40. Obviously, being the favourite, is quite a cheaper odds. It's used to Caulfield. It's used to running at that track at Caulfield. The change being at Flemington, hopefully it's the same form, getting a place or a win. With Jamie Carr on board, hopefully she gets another win, obviously picking up her 100th win last weekend, and I'm sure there's many today. Race 3 is the RMBL Investments Rising Star Final. It's a 1400 metre. Number 2, Don't Tell the Boss is my pick. Barrier 5, $11 is the odds. Alana Kelly on board. Now it won at Flemington on the 19th of June. Then its last start, it came 5th. So hopefully it can get back to good form and get on that winning list again. My main pick for this race to win it, the whole thing, to beat Don't Tell the Boss, is number 9, Galgani. Barrier 4, odds of $4.40. Now, its last 2 races at Flemington have been placing 2nd and 3rd. Hopefully, it can get the win today. Race 7 is the Trevor Clark Handicap. It's a 1000 metre. I've got number 8, Pinion. Barrier 5, Craig Williams on board, $9.40. Now, it had a couple placings recently, and I've got it to win today. Number 10, Dirty Thoughts, is my second pick. Barrier 6, Jamie Carr on board for yet another favourite in a race, currently backed at $2.80. Its last win was in 2020, and that was at Moonee Valley. It hasn't raced in a while. That's why I'm leaning more towards Pinion for the win, to upset the favourite, and I'm sure Craig can get, a nice win and a nice ride on Pinion. Race 8 is the Flemington Cup, 1849. Now, it's a 2,800 metre. It's the last race I look at Flemington. Number 1, The Good Fight, is looking good on the market. Barrier 11, Ben Mellum on board, $12 is good odds for The Good Fight. Hasn't won since May this year, and that was in a 2,200 metre. I'm sure it's got the extra 600 metres in him. I've also got number 3, South Pacific, which is the favourite, which Jamie Carr is on again. Barrier 12, $2 odds. It won at Flemington in a 2,540 metre on the 19th of June. It's looking really good in the market, and it's really good form recently. So South Pacific is my top pick, but it'd be really good to see The Good Fight at $12 get a nice upset. Off to Royal Randwick now. Race 4 is the City Tattersall's Club Handicap. It's a 1800 metre. I've got number 1, Zing, Barrier 6. Now, it's a nice 4-year-old mare, Zing. She's currently backed at $6.50. Brenton Abdullah in the saddle. But I think the favourite, currently backed at $2.25, number 8, La Chevalier, who's in Barrier 1, can get the win. Tim Clark on board, and I think La Chevrolet will have a really nice ride. Tim Clark will have a really nice ride. La Chevrolet will have a really nice win, and Zing will get a placing hopefully, because I think she's a really good horse who deserves a placing today. Race 5 is the Elite Sand and Soil Handicap. It's a 1600 metre. Number 3, Criminal Code, Barrier 5, $7.50. Tommy Berry on board. Criminal Code. Now, I've chose this horse in the last few weeks, and it just keeps getting scratched and scratched and scratched, or something's happened and it doesn't race, or it's been all over the shop. But hopefully Criminal Code doesn't get scratched today. Everything goes to plan. It has a nice run, and it can get a win eventually. Number 10, Kobe Rocks is my second pick. Barrier 1. Tim Clark on board, $5.50 is the odds for Kobe Rocks. Hopefully, Kobe Rocks goes well today. Race 8 is the Bowman's Commercial Furniture Handicap. It's a 1400 metre. I've got only the one horse. It's number 4, Oscar Zulu, the favourite. Now, Oscar Zulu, it's been in brilliant form. Now, it had a freshen up for 3 weeks a while ago. Come off that. Its last 3 runs have been 3 wins. It's been up to phenomenal form. It's in Barrier 5. Kieran McAvoy on board, the favourite, at $2.85. And Oscar Zulu has my pick of the day, pretty much, mainly at Royal Randwick. But it's looking really good, and hopefully McAvoy has a good ride to get it over the line for a ripper win and goes 4-4. Race 9 is the Tax Today Handicap. It's a 1400 metre. I've got number 9, Steel Diamond, who's in Barrier 3, Kieran McAvoy in the saddle. I've also got number 10, Exotic Ruby, Barrier 9, Rachel King on board. Both these horses, they're wonderful mares. I believe they will go well today, and hopefully maybe even a Quinella, maybe with 9 and 10. That'd be really good to see, because they're both at good odds. Moving off to Eagle Farm now. The last track I look at. Race 3, the Gallopers Sports Club Class 3 plate. It's a 1000 metre. I've only got the one pick. It's number 5, Power Boom. Barrier 12. $8 is the odds. And James Allman in the saddle. I think Power Boom can go well and get a nice win. Race 4 is the Cascade Open Handicap. I've got 2 horses. 3 is Boom Sarah. Barrier 2, $4.80. And I've also got number 5, Phantom Falcon. Barrier 1 and $5 is the odds. Maybe a Quinella, you never know. But I think only one horse, maybe one will come third or just miss it. Hopefully they both go well. My main pick is Phantom Falcon. I think he can win it, despite the inside barrier and, it being, he's got time. That's all you need, and I'm sure Phantom Falcon will go well. Race 9 is the Mika Wednesday races, 11th of August, BM80 Handicap. I've got 2 horses. Number 5, Colpo di Tamburo. Barrier 13, odds is $9, so pretty good there. Jim Byrne on board. But my main pick of this race is number 16, Luna Mia, Barrier 15. Odds are really good, $14. It's a bit of a long shot, but hopefully Luna Mia can go well. Bobby Alisa, Ride That Fish Baby, is on board in the saddle. Hopefully Bobby goes well and gets Luna Mia over the line for the win. It's going to be a great day of racing. There's a lot of races in there. Hopefully the weather does hold up, because at Royal Randwick, it's scheduled for a heavy 8, so, you want that weather to hold off. Flemington's looking good at soft 5, and Eagle Farm should be all good. Folks, if you are taking a punt, good luck, and as always, gamble responsibly.